I'm James Demer, the audio nomad, and today we're going to do a quick review on the TWISTURA D minor. Let's get into it. TWISTURA is a company that I hadn't heard of before, and I looked them up and they have a D minor and a D major. We happen to get the D minor. However, when you open the box, there's also a case that says D major, and I'm not really sure what that's all about, but this is for sure the D minor, which is a $29 or $30 single dynamic driver IEM. The design is kind of fun. It reminds me of a 70s supercharger blower that would stick out of the hood of a straight line muscle car, something you'd see on the drag strip. It's a nice change from the sort of florally waifu thing that a lot of IEM manufacturers have been doing lately. And in this case, I do find that the fit is pretty good. Maybe they sort of fall out of my ears a little bit. Some IEMs do that, some don't. I haven't really identified what that is. These didn't stay in my ears quite as securely as some other IEMs, but once I got them in place with the right tips, they were solid enough. They actually come with, for $30, they come with a decent set of tips. They come with like your basic silicone tips. Then they have these sort of Azla Sedna-like really sticky tips, which I found to be pretty great. And for the price, I was impressed that it comes with such a wide selection. A lot of IEMs for $30 don't come with any sort of case. These come with one of these like coin pocket style cases, which is labeled TWISTURA. It's like a faux leather and it's good enough. It's actually pretty, oh, there's something in here. Use that. Oh, wow. It comes with a USB-C to 3.5 adapter. Heck, I didn't know it came with that. That's cool. $30, not so bad. Let's talk about the cable. The cable is sort of this translucent, fairly basic cable that also works pretty well. I wouldn't say it's anything special, but I didn't notice that it had much in the way of microphonics, which is something that I listen for. And the chin slider, which is an important feature for me, has a good grip. And maybe my only complaint about the chin slider is it's clear plastic, so it's sort of, you kind of just have to feel for it. You can't really see it, but that's fine too. Another thing that the TWISTURA D minor single dynamic driver IEMs come with are 3 different nozzles. They come installed with one nozzle. They come with a second set and a third set. And it looks like the second set doesn't have any sort of filtration in it. The third set has a screen on the top and a screen on the bottom. Each nozzle is going to change the frequency response slightly. Oftentimes what they do is they reduce high frequencies, which can give you a feeling of having more bass, in addition to also making the sound darker or brighter or whatever. So that's something that I probably could have played with and maybe chopped down on the spice a little bit. And that's probably something that I'll try after I'm done recording this video. I'm going to make some lunch and I'm going to give these a listen with what I think are the nozzles that will knock down some of the brightness and make this an even better set for me. Without looking at the graph, the TWISTURA D minor sounds like a pretty safe Harman style tuning single dynamic driver. It does everything pretty well. It sounds good across the frequency range. It doesn't do anything poorly, although I would say it might be a little bit on the bright side for my taste. Sometimes these single dynamic driver IEMs work hard to get high frequency extension, and I think they can overdo it in my book. I think that's something that I've heard on less expensive dynamic driver IEMs, or generally less expensive IEMs in general, too much high frequency extension and sometimes bloated bass. But this doesn't have bloated bass, and I would say that the high frequency extension is good. Just for my taste, it's a little bit too spicy. In terms of detail and separation, it's better than average for a $30 single dynamic driver IEM. It's pretty good. I think the real thing here is the look and the fit, and maybe the fact that it comes with that 3.5 to USB-C adapter. So if you have a phone that's a newer iPhone that uses USB-C, or you have a Samsung or an Android-based phone that's using USB-C, for $30, you're getting a bunch of tips, a nice little carrying case, a really pretty decent sounding IEM, and the adapter to plug it into your phone. So this is a value beast. It really is a great package for under $30. This could be a good gift. It could be a good stocking stuffer. It could be that IEM that you stuff in your pocket. As with many of the lower priced IEMs, this one you can purchase either without a mic on the cable or with a mic. I don't know if having the mic in line changes the sound. I don't think it does really, because it's just going to another segment on the connector, tip, ring sleeve. And so it's not getting in the signal path. I'd probably buy it with the mic just because you have options. This one came without the mic, which is fine too. And I guess maybe I would say that if we're going to talk about another little thing here, the shell is a decent, thick plastic. The top of the shell, which is sort of a smoky, clear, modified faceplate, it's that supercharger blower design, does look like it could get scratched and is not the most beautifully manufactured piece of plastic I've ever seen, but it's really not bad. But it's not absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Is this a set that you'd say, wow, these are beautiful, I can't stop looking at them? No, for sure not. They're $30. They sound great. If you like the aesthetic and you're looking for something that comes with an adapter, I'd say it's a win. They are on the spicy side, so if you like a darker set or you're treble sensitive, I would avoid this set. Otherwise, give them a try. I'm James Demer, the Audio Nomad. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by Linsoul.com. Linsoul sells IEMs, headphones, amplifiers, digital to analog converters, cables, really just about anything you could want for personal hi-fi or even home hi-fi. Their prices are great, the quality is exceptional, and their customer service is really second to none. Check them out in the link below.